Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be making roasted cauliflower with this special sauce that I make that is so bomb. Like, it is so good, guys. Like restaurant level cauliflower. If you don't really like vegetables, I guarantee you like this. It's like almost like eating meat. My boyfriend loves it, and he didn't even used to be like a vegetable person, and like he'll literally just like eat a bowl of this. So if you want to see how I make these, keep watching this video. So the nice part about this recipe is that it's a really quick prep and it only cooks for 30 minutes. So it's really quick, something you can just whip up real fast in your kitchen. The first thing you're going to need is cauliflower, obviously. I buy organic cauliflower florets from Whole Foods. They're already cut for you, so you don't have to like worry about the big cauliflower thing and chopping them up. And I usually do like 4 bags because we eat so much of it. The 4 bags goes by so fast. And then you're going to need your seasonings. We are using salt, black pepper, garlic, onion powder, smoked paprika. I think that's all the spices. You just need all the spices. That's just like, that's the key. And then we're gonna have olive oil. That is all you need for this recipe. So I'm gonna start by putting the cauliflower into the bowl and then seasoning it. Once you have your cauliflower in your bowl, you are going to add a healthy dose of olive oil. The more olive oil, the better, because we're not frying this and we want it to get a little bit of a crisp in the oven when you roast it. So you can be generous with the olive oil. Don't be shy, girl. All right, now that you have your olive oil added to the cauliflower, you are just going to season it, and you can be also very generous with the seasoning. I love seasoning. I might go a little overboard sometimes, but I just feel like I'm Haitian and we season everything to a T. So we're going in. So we got our salt, black pepper, onion powder, garlic, and my favorite, the smoked paprika. Whew, this is my favorite seasoning. It just makes everything taste just so good. Now that all our seasoning is added to the bowl, I am going to add a little bit more olive oil, and then I'm going to mix it together with my hands. You can use a spoon if you want, if you don't want to get messy, but I like using my hands as much as possible when I'm cooking, so that's how I'm gonna do it. So the trick here is just to get the seasoning on all the cauliflower. Make sure it's mixed really well. It's not unevenly distributed. If some cauliflowers in the bag are like big, like this one is really big, I like to just break it apart a little bit. That way they'll cook all. Oh, that was harder than I thought. That way they will cook more evenly. So we are all seasoned up. Look at that. It looks so good. It smells so good. All right, we have the season in. All we have to do now is put it on our pan and roast it. So before we put it on our pan, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put more olive oil. So we're being a little generous again with olive oil. This is what is going to prevent it from drying out, and also it's going to give it that nice crisp that you want when you're roasting it. And we just pour it on. And then you guessed it, a little bit more olive oil. All right, and now your cauliflower is ready to roast. You're going to set your oven to 425 and you are gonna cook it for 30 minutes. Okay, we're ready for the sauce. So we have an organic household. I try to buy everything organic as much as I can. So everything in the sauce is organic, and also all the spices I use are organic, and the cauliflower is organic. Do you see the theme here? Yes. So whenever you can, I'm an advocate to buy organic. So what you need to make this sauce is, you need mayo, you need mustard, you need honey, you need this delicious sauce that I came across. It's hot sauce, and when I first bought it I didn't think it was hot sauce. I thought it was just like a sauce, and even though it says habanero on it, like duh, and I just literally ate it and like my mouth was burning for hours. So don't do that. This is a hot sauce. It kind of just gives the sauce a little kick, a little nice flavor. I love it because the ingredients are super clean and there's nothing crazy in it. It's just carrots, organic carrots, onions, habanero peppers, vinegar, garlic, cane sugar, tangerine juice, salt, lime, and lime juice. That's it. Super simple. And then we're gonna add salt, pepper, and garlic. So guys, don't get on me because I do not measure things unless I'm baking or if I absolutely have to. So I don't have exact measurements for this sauce. I kind of just do it to taste every single time, but I will give you like ratios to help you get it right. So basically I start with the mayo, and I do like a 1-to-1 ratio of mayo and mustard, and a little goes a long way. So if you're doing like a tablespoon of mayo, just a tablespoon of mustard. Now you're gonna add your honey. This is probably about, I would say they're all kind of 1-to-1, and then adjust to your taste, because you might want a little less mayo, a little more mustard, a little more honey. You might want your sweeter, not as sweet, kind of use your discretion. But with the hot sauce, just don't go ham with this because it is spicy. It really adds a nice kick, but you don't need a whole lot of it at all. I warned you. So if you go ham, that's on you. Don't blame me. And then we're just adding a pinch of salt, pepper, and garlic. You don't need a ton of it. And then you just mix it all together. Taste test. So good, guys. And honestly, it's good by itself, but you're not gonna just eat it by itself. So when you put it on the cauliflower, it kind of just marries together and it's just so good. We're just gonna wait for the cauliflower to finish. I'm gonna make myself a bowl of cauliflower, put some sauce on top, and we're finished. Alexa, stop. We get it. The cauliflower is done. The cauliflower's done. Look at that beauty. So when it's done, it will have this color to it, a little bit of crispness on the edges. I like everything crispy, crunchy, all of that. So if you don't want yours as crispy, you can do it 20-25 minutes, but I like this goldenness to it. And all the flavors just soaking in. So we're done. Now we just need to plate it, and then the best part, we get to eat it now. All Alright, it's time for a taste test. I got my tiny fork and I'm going to try it. So basically, usually when I eat it, I'll just put it in a bowl, pour some sauce on top, and then eat it that way, either as a side or sometimes I'll eat it as like a snack because it's just that good. But right now I'm just gonna take some, put a little dip in the sauce. So good. It's so good, guys. It's almost like you're eating chicken nuggets or something. I don't know. There's something about cauliflower. I know that's why a lot of vegans do like the cauliflower buffalo chicken, and like they do a lot of kind of fake meat dishes with cauliflower because there's something meaty about it. It's kind of weird, but it's bomb. It's so good. I think I might eat this whole thing. You guys have to make this and you have to try it. It's so good, especially with the holidays coming up. If you're not like a big cook, this is an easy one to cook and impress everyone. It's a good side dish for all your dishes during Thanksgiving or Christmas or any family get together, or just if you're at home and you just want cauliflower. Honestly, it's for all occasions, okay? So I hope you guys try this recipe and you love it. If you do, let me know in the comments below how you like it. This is one of my favorite recipes, so I really, really hope you guys enjoy it. Give it a like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Like, I wasn't lying. I'm about to eat this whole thing. I didn't even eat breakfast yet. I don't even care.